433 custom tactics and instructions for FIFA 20. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, consider doing that right now, and let's get into it. What's good, chaps? This is by far the most fun setup that I've used so far in FIFA 20. I've gone ultra attacking for you rather than just doing a balanced one, as this is really good for clawing the game back if you're losing or if you just want to dominate your opponent in the second half. Fair warning to you, if you do use this from the first minute, your players will get extremely tired. I repeat again, they'll get really tired. Ils seront fatigués, se cansarán, si stancaranno, si zullen worden, sie werden müde, en il stijlt. Vitakange, salfatataibo, yorule jacklash. Goddamn, gonna get tired as a motherfucker. So you've been warned, I've given you fair warning. Alright, enough of that, let's get straight into the tactics. Cool, so tactics, I've set this up on the ultra attacking custom tactic. Defensive style, we want constant pressure, so you're always closing them down, not giving them a second on the ball to think about anything. Width, we've gone straight down the middle, nice wide formation as it is, so we don't want to alter that too much. Depth, we want it on 3 depths, so your team are sitting quite high up the pitch on that constant pressure, but not too far up that you're just going to get counter-attacks every single time. Offensive style, fast build up. Matching this with the instructions will mean your players make some really good runs. Again, this is partially the reason why your players will tire so quickly, but it's really worth it when you're chasing a game. You'll get some great runs out of them. Width, we want this quite wide so we can exploit the wide areas so that players have space in the middle to make some good runs in between their defenders. Players in the box, again, we want this quite far forward to encourage players to get forward and join the attack. For corners, we're leaving this on 3 just so there's a decent amount up, but not too much that you're just going to get caught on the break. And free kicks, you can leave that on 2 because heading's rubbish, so no need to commit to that. Instructions time, let's go. Alright, so let's get these bad boys in order, starting with the striker. As always, stay central, get in behind, and stay forward for the striker. We don't want them anywhere else on the pitch, quite frankly. Left and right wingers. Left and white wingers? Doesn't matter what race they are. The left and the right wingers we want on stay forward as well. Free roam, chance creation. Guy, you know I like my free roam. Come on. Get in behind so they're making runs in behind the defenders. And get into the box for crosses. The reason for this is for rebounds coming out that the keeper might save. They'll be lunging in to kick that into the back of the net. Perfect for both wingers. In the centre of the pitch, the central attacking midfielder is also on stay forward. Lord have mercy. We're leaving 4 people up front. It's going to be great for counter-attacks. Get into the box for cross. Now, the way this works is when your striker's got the ball, your cam will make runs in beyond the striker, so they'll almost act like a kind of number 10, the second striker, making runs in behind, so you'll just have runs coming from absolutely everywhere. Free roam again as always, I wouldn't have it any other way. They make a lot better runs on free roam when they're in the middle of the pitch rather than just staying central, and just leave them on normal interceptions for defensive. Your 2 CDMs need to be on stay back while attacking. Now because we're on fast build up, they will still actually go into your opponent's half, however they won't overcommit too much so we don't get caught on too many breaks. Balanced crossing runs, again we don't want them charging forward for runs. Aggressive interceptions for both of them. Stick to position for both of them, and cover centre is one of the most important ones just so they're not going too far out wide. Now your full backs for both left and right back, you want them on balanced attack so they are making attacking runs up to support the wide areas. This will overcrowd your opponent, have so many people attacking that they won't be able to mark them all. Normal interceptions, we don't want them worrying too much about interceptions, and just mixed attack on the run type. We don't want them always overlapping, we don't want them always underlapping, it just depends on the situation. For the centre backs, leave them, obviously stay back while attacking because everyone else is attacking, and goalkeepers, you don't need to change anything on the goalkeeper. That's everything put in place, let's see how this works. So at 1-1 in this game, we have figured out how our opponent plays and decided to put this attacking beast into action. So the first thing you will notice, guys, is how little players we have left back for this. So it's important to watch the runners rather than press the ball player. Once we've won the ball back, our wingers will spread out and all the runners will start going in behind. Setting your players on constant pressure will mean they are straight onto your opponent. Leaving 4 players set at stay forward means your counter-attacks will hold a lot more weight as you outnumber your opponent in the box. Half time and this formation's created a lot of chances. Time for the big guns.
A check ball.
Telling your wingers to get in behind means you always have that wide option. Watch the striker and the cams run here. Striker will always go to the 6-yard area and the cam will hold back. Easy goals to set up. Remember again, for defence, hold the position and try and cut the passes. From there, the transition to an attack is a quick one. There's only one man for this.
A check ball.
Here is a great example of how quickly a counter-attack can form from defending. Use the wide areas as you build up the pitch and your players will stretch out the opposition's defence. From there you can exploit all of the newfound space in the centre. So the key summary for this formation is keep disciplined with your limited defenders and quickly distribute the balls out to the wide areas. By doing this, you can have yourselves a field day.
A check ball.
That guy is without doubt the best player on the game. A Chempon hat trick! No, linesman! No! 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 Hope this formation helps you enjoy attacking in FIFA 20 once again. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, take a second to give it a like, and make sure you leave a comment down below. I respond to as many as I can. Until next time, Brabbsy out.
A check ball.